I admit it, another hoe got me finished. Broke my heart, oh no you didn't. Fuck sipping.
My name's Dex, and in today's video we're gonna be doing a map tier list. So we already did the rainbow. I did my personal operator tier list, and then I went with the boys and we did our other operator tier list, which they're doing pretty well. So I decided, you know what, maps are a big part of the game. Might as well talk about my favorites. So some of the pictures I don't understand, so I'm just gonna make assumptions on what maps they are. But let's go ahead and look at it first. So we got Bank. Bank is an okay map. Not the best, not the worst. I like what you can do on Bank. I like the site holds, and I like the roam game. So I'm gonna put it at a solid B tier map. Clubhouse. One of like the only 3 maps you actually get to fucking play. I like the sites. I like the ability that you can play vert or from below. I don't like that not a lot of people actually know like the high tier setups for it. Besides that, you can do a lot with it. And it's one of the better ranked maps, so we'll give it a nice A. Hereford. Haha. If you know me, I absolutely hate this map, but in ranked, it's an okay map. I don't think it's as good as Bank, but I like what you can do on it. It has the 4 floors. I like everything soft, so you can play a whole lot different than other maps. Nitros. And you can also extend pretty much across the entire map, and it damn near be the exact same because the map is so narrow. We'll put it at a C tier map for now. We'll see how it looks compared to the other maps. We have Cafe. At least I'm going to assume that that's Cafe. Not the biggest fan of Cafe. But when it comes to ranked maps, you can do a whole lot worse. You got good sites, you can play vert. Isn't really too defender, attacker heavy. It's a nice even map. I just don't like how some people play on it. It's very weird. But it's a very good map. I put it on the same tier as Bank, so we'll go with B. I'm gonna assume that's a new map, Emerald Plains. Thanks, Ubisoft. Just out of nowhere coming. Okay, fuck you. I have to make sure we're still recording. So, Emerald Plains. Now, this is a controversial opinion. I'm okay with the map. I'm not mad when I get it. I'm just not happy either. It's one of those things where, you know, I'll suck it up and I'll complain. But I need to learn the map. That's the biggest thing. And I haven't seen too many guys actually how to play Emerald Plains besides, oh, just play vert on attack and you win. So, I'm going to put it at a C tier because I think once people start learning it, it'll be played a whole lot more. Border. The more and more I sit down and think about it, Border, personally, for me, has to probably be my most favorite map. Like, in ranked, I don't think anything really... A lot of maps are good, don't get me wrong, but I think Border's just, like, one of the cream of the crop. I like that the whole map is viable to play in. Because there's not one site on Border that's kind of ass. Like, on Clubhouse, you have Bar, which I like Bar itself just because nobody really knows how to attack it. But it's not the best site. Border, any of the sites they're pristine. So that's why we'll go with that. I don't know what map that is. We'll figure it out in a minute. Coastline. Coastline's an iffy one. I don't like that Coastline doesn't really play like a traditional rainbow map, I would say. When like Hard Breach is king, it's not really king on this map. Sure, there's walls you can get, but it's not like they're needed walls to win. I like that it's more of a who can outfrag who and who just thinks smarter. But I think I'm gonna put it in C tier. No, B tier. I'll keep it on the same level as Bank. We'll hit it with the skip around. Favilla. I don't really like Fav. It's just because it's a very awkward map to attack, and it's very narrow. This map, shotguns kind of reign supreme because it's close enough. But I just don't like how the gameplay ends up going on it. I also don't like that the sights aren't really unique. Two of the sights legit have the same one linked together. So we'll put that in D tier for now. I may raise Tower. We'll skip back and get Tower. Tower, worst map in the game by far. Don't at me. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just bad. Is this Chalet? Yeah, that is Chalet. I'm gonna assume that that's Chalet. If I'm wrong, not Chalet. I like Chalet because it's an easy map to learn, and you can do a whole lot on the attack and on the defense. The 3 sets of stairs to go around. You can go up anywhere. It just depends on how you and your team want to attack. Controversial take, I'm putting it in A tier. I just really like the map. You can play almost every site. I don't like the basement site, but if you need to play it, you're not really gonna complain that much. I don't even know what map that would even fucking be. Fortress. Actually, let me go ahead and move you to B. A fortress. This is my favorite casual map. If it came back to ranked, which I'm hoping it does, it'll be one of my favorite ranked maps. I just like the map design. I love the feel of the map. I like that you can attack from up top and not really get ran out on. That's one of the better things I like about it, is that it's kind of anti-run out. But I think the biggest reason why I liked it is because this is like, for real, like the real season, I started kind of caring about the game next to the one that Outback came out of. These two were like when the game became my favorite, so I have a very strong point of it. But I feel that the sights are strong. You can do a lot with it. Operator play. I enjoy that there's the soft breach. You can use hard breach. I think we'll put it up in A tier. I would take it over Bank and Cafe any day of the week. I think... Is that Bart? I think that may be Bartlett. So, we'll figure it out. I don't know. Now, this is Canal. 100% Canal. I think that's the old downstairs angle, I would imagine. But Canal. We got anal just because it's ass, but I think it's kind of grown on me over the years. I don't like the spawn peaks, but they're kind of easy to counter if you know where they are. And drone place kind of easy to figure it out because of the long ass angles. But I always get cheaters on here. Like, this is the map that the cheaters just like come out on. We'll put Canal up in C tier because it's like a below mid ass map. We'll do Oregon. This is the queen of ranked maps. This bitch is. You play this map like 100 times a fucking season. We'll put it in, or we're putting it in S tier, obvious. It's probably one of the best ranked maps. I like that, you know, it's whoever knows the map more wins. That's the best way to describe it. I don't think I have to describe it. You play it enough anyway if you play the game. I don't get the... some of the photos are okay, but I just don't get some of them. I think this is Villa. Yeah, this is... I think that's Consulate. That may be Consulate. Villa. I absolutely hate this map. When I started playing a Parabellum, that was the new map, and I just have not liked it the entire time of me playing Siege. I don't even have a reason. What is that? Alright, so I'm gonna assume we got Consulate right here. Consulate is... I don't like Consulate, but I don't hate it. Consulate's kind of in the same little area as like a banker or like a Hereford. if we get it, I'm not gonna. Actually, I'm gonna complain. So that means I put it on the same level as. Consulate can go ahead and go in D tier. Actually, see, it feels wrong putting it in D or C. I feel like it is a B style map. If you know it. I just dislike the map. Let's go over to Yacht for now. Casual map. Oh, wait a minute. Is that fucking house? These photos are some of the fucking worst I've seen. But I haven't ranked Consulate yet, so... This has to be... One of these is Consulate, and the other one's fucking house. This is Consulate. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, Consulate goes into fucking B. This is house. Old house? S tier. New house? D tier. All I gotta say. Outback. Now, Outback, I like this map. Personally, for me, it's one of my more favorite maps to play on. And I get people's distaste for it. But it's something I'll never complain. And I like taking teams here because a lot of teams don't like the map. So you can get a little bit of an advantage with that. I think it's a firm A tier. I prefer it over all these maps. Plain. For casual fun, it's okay. I like doing the runouts because when you play Plain, it's runout central. It's kind of like the rule. I like that you can do it's just a fun map. Like it's a very fun map. We'll go. But if we're doing this like in a competitive setting, which I think is how I've been ranking the rest of it, it's an F tier map. Skyscraper. I'm gonna make. Actually, we'll wait to do Skyscraper. Yacht is gonna be in the same boat as, you know, Plain. It's fun to get it when you're in cash, but at the same time, it's not like you actually want it. Tower's the worst, like worst. Nobody wants cash. Alright, so we got theme park. Theme park, for me, feels like probably the most balanced map of them all. Like, this map is, like, it is balanced. There's no real advantage for attackers and defenders. There's a lot of ways to enter, and you can hold a lot of the map, too, as a defender if you're smart about it. That being said, I think I'd prefer to get theme park over bank, cafe, coastline, chalet, and then that's cool. No, that has to be. Yeah, because the palm tree. Yeah, it is. Skyscraper. This one's gonna piss people off, but I enjoy Skyscraper. That's gonna piss my stack off because they completely hate this map. But honestly, I really do like this map. Before the rework, it was a very iffy for me, but I was more new to the game. I like how the map is actually styled and what you can do on the map. There's a lot of ways you can take it, and there's a lot of ways that it can be defended correctly. But would I take it over bank? I think it's probably on the same little level as bank. I want to drop Consulate down. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna do how I feel. Fuck Consulate. Consulate can go in D tier. Chalet can go in C. But I think you need one map up in this tier. I think that's where we can put it. Okay, so that's the final list for me. Tell me how you think. Personally, for me, border all day, every day. Tower, never. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, do all that. And see y'all.